we'll come
All right,
back.
good. I was hoping you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move directly into the foundation meeting. I'll call to order at 4:34 PM on September 9th, 2025. May I have any approval of the agenda?
And to work hard on.
The approval?
I will move approval of the agenda as is.
I will second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Meeting minutes from July are here. Any
I will
comments?
move approval of the minutes as submitted.
I will second it and ask for public comment.
No public comment.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Public comments at this time. Comments from the audience may be made on items not listed on the agenda that are of public interest and within the subject matter jurisdiction of the district. The committee has a policy of limiting speakers to not more than 3 minutes. The committee cannot take action on items not listed on the agenda. Public input may be offered on an agenda item when it comes up for discussion or action. Moving to the chief executive report. I don't see anything there, Chris.
No items there. Thank you.
On to financial reports. Eric, we'll just sum them all together and take the action item at the end, if that's okay. Just highlight anything major there.
The same thing I was talking about on the district side, July and August, still early on. So just noting the variance in the investments, which are related to market performance. And then as far as under items that were under, we want to note on the 5102, currently showing year to date under 47,000. That's again evenly spaced, but that line is where we will do the mobile medical clinics. The monthly mobile medical clinics, as well as the vaccination events, which vaccination events have been a little bit lighter during the summer, and they'll start picking that up. They're working on getting those scheduled as well. So that variance will change as we get through the fall.
Great.
So, Eric, I can't see the fine flipping on here. Is that, wasn't it coming out of the
It would be under the.
federal funds on the grant payment schedule? We did the vendor.
We did the
contract?
contract, but it's not listed on there. We haven't processed any payments.
Oh, okay.
So once those are paid, we would end up.
You people are slow, Donna. You people are slow.
All right. So
Come a mile up the board, but then they don't want to submit. Anyway,
And then I can
As
answer
rules come in, folks.
any other questions that may come up here, but kind of the main ones that jumped out.
I appreciate that. It's all been reviewed, so.
We have 1,037,049. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll move approval of the financials as submitted.
I will second. I'll ask for public comment. None. I don't see any public comment.
No, there's no public comment.
Great. We'll do roll call here. All in favor?
For
Financial
financials,
reports.
thank you. I'm sorry, someone was asking me something about the
I know,
meeting.
I know.
Director
Keep on
Lawson,
tapping. Yes.
Director Delara.
Yes.
And Director Shore.
yeah.
On to other matters. Is that you?
Yeah.
Sure.
So what we have is a services agreement with Weston Act Free Clinic to provide mobile vision services not to exceed 27,000. So similar to what we've done somewhat recently with Peak Journey, where we're finding additional organizations to provide services during the mobile medical clinics. We have paired with this organization to provide vision services. And so this would allow them to do a monthly clinic. And at each clinic, that would allow up to 40 people to be seen, could provide prescription glasses for up to 40 pairs on site, as well as up to 20 readers is what they're estimating they could do it each day. And then with that, a couple things to note. So they do expect that they could have 90% of those patients with the same day delivery of the classes. And then also being able to deliver the care in both English and Spanish, as well as the educational materials in both languages as well. So we recommend reform.
I do have some questions.
Yeah.
So my first question is, Donna, why are we doing it this way instead of doing a grant? I like the proposal, it's excellent. I love the dollar amount, it seems very reasonable, but I'm just curious, why do we do it this way instead of doing a grant?
We did a grant the first time with Journey Foundation, and which is easier because they are a mobile unit, like we have vendor contracts, and it just seemed to be easier that way and cleaner, like we're doing with the Pine Food Bank. It's all part of the mobile health initiative, like just having partners, but doing a vendor contract, right? Because there's really no performance measures that would tie into RBA or anything like that. It's when we're just delivering eyeglasses and papers, things that end up when people serve and that could be like.
Yeah, and Alejandro can report out on kind of the metrics and, you know, the people served and that when he does his monthly update on the mobile medical unit work.
Okay.
Just like he does like with mammograms and that we've done work with the Pink Journey Foundation and, you know, with the eyeglasses here will be part of that report.
And we did set up the budget with it this way as far as having the anticipated service contract as well as what we did with Pink Journey.
So will we be able to know whether they are reaching their goals, like in the third one? That they are actually doing what they are anticipating on doing? Or if not, you know, be able to change their locations or change their expectations to make it more reasonable? You know, is that, I know that you usually build that up and build it into your deliverables in your contract.
Mhm.
Is that similar to something that you would have built into this kind of agreement?
Well, and this will be more with Alejandro and the mobile clinics. But it's set up to where I think it's 2,200 roughly per event.
Mhm.
And in each event, they're anticipating on doing about 40 sets of glasses and eye exams, etc. So we will have those kinds of numbers that we can evaluate
Mhm.
on a per event basis, and it might be lower or higher per event, but we wanted to set it up this way so that we, like for accounting purposes, that they're meeting their expectations. If they're not, we can focus with modifying what they're doing. But that so that we're not having to, you know, ask for specific expense
Mhm.
invoices, receipts, etc.
And the other one, that I think that I usually am used to with, the programmatic, system that you have is MOUs, usually have MOUs in place. Do you, have that, are you comfortable with what they have already? I don't know what they have. It just seems like if you're comfortable with not having them, or do they have them? I don't know.
When you say MOUs.
MOUs, usually you have them with the school district.
Oh, like we
or-
could do like subcontractors.
Sort of memorandum of understanding.
Yeah.
It's not an
they
actual
are.
contract.
They're
it's kind of-
partnering with in some of these sites or.
Well, I don't think this organization is partnering with anybody.
So they're not gonna show
we're
up
doing
to a
that.
piece of property and have the 12 mobile clinics. Are they gonna be at the same places that you're doing your other clinics?
That's the.
Yeah, okay.
So it's a coordination
Okay.
with Alejandro and the work that,
Kind of like a caravan kind of thing where we bring our mobile units, Fine Food Bank will have their mobile,
A pop-up?
mobile food bank there.
yeah.
Pink Journey may be there.
So
Like
I-
I said, I do like it. I was just kind of surprised by the way it was, but I am in favor of it. I think the dollar amount is very reasonable. And so I am,
cheap.
I move to approve it.
Yeah, we just felt that the vendor contract kind of made more sense, you know, this deal where they're just providing that service at the mobile clinics. And, you know, we anticipate looking at developing more with like bringing dental work into, you know, that mobile van process too, however we want to call that. So,
And each monthly invoice, when we talk about the deliverables and performance metrics on there, will be included in each of their invoices. Is to provide a summary of what went on at each event. And then one of the elements here, as far as, you know, when I was discussing this with Alejandro and trying to figure out is, Alejandro and his team will coordinate the scheduling of the appointments themselves and then I'll tell the vendor where they need to be for that. So it's really on our end to make sure that all the available appointments are fulfilled. It's not something that we'd be relying on the vendor to hope that somebody's there. It's gonna be pre-scheduled to allow, which is something that they've taken from their work with Pink Journey and the way that they scheduled those to ensure that they filled them. And then on that side, they've often had wait lists. I'm not sure on the wait list side here, but I would presume that it could
There's a
take
huge wait list for.
I appreciate the explanation and I even feel even more comfortable with it now. So I move approval.
we'll
make one comment and then I'll second that. I think this is excellent. I think these are needs that are in the community. I had a gentleman come in my office the other day who didn't need eyeglasses, but needs dentures. And they can't get them. They're so expensive and insurance doesn't cover it. And he has health insurance. So just something else I think we should look at, glasses aren't always covered. Most people don't have vision insurance. Dentures, things like that for the teeth aren't covered. And that is a huge unmet need in the community. That was his biggest complaint, wasn't his heart issues, was that he can't eat food, he hasn't had teeth since he had tonsillar cancer. Just wild to see these people in need, so I will second that.
Well, they have bad health too, it's gonna help with the heart as well. Oh,
It's all-
yeah.
So I will second that. We just, any public comment?
No, Director Longston.
Yes.
Director Delara.
Yes.
And Director Shore.
Okay, committee member comments? Seeing none, I'll move to adjournment, and then we're gonna go into our closed session. Okay, we know when we're closed.
Just a second, let's make sure that, we'll have to turn this on.
Don't end it, just,
Well, we can't, a closed session can't have a recording.
oh, it's recording. You can stop the recording.
I guess we could.
That way Arthur can stay and just press that right there.
Russell, I'm
I'm sorry.
good. Nobody
There's,
else on there
okay.
besides.
Just stop that right there.
And make,
Nobody, no
Yes.
one.
And then you can block it from logging in as well. Turn off the computer.
And we can, hold on a second, we can,
Yeah.
block what?
There you go.
Okay, and then.
Make
we-
sure you check participants. It's just us and then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make it, doing my due diligence.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank you. And then let me end this meeting.